Hey Capricorns, welcome to 2019. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy January 2019. So we are going to jump right in. What do the Capricorns need to know for January 2019? Happy birthday month, by the way. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords is all about feeling very pinned down, feeling very pressured upon, feeling very weighed down and not in a good way. The thing with the Swords, Capricorn, is that Swords represents our thoughts. So it may seem like you have all this pressure and all this weight on you, but it's really how you're perceiving things. And I think we talked about this in the last reading, like feeling very pressured, I got to take care of the house, the family, I also have to, make money, make rent, pay bills, and it really starts to add pressure. But what we can do, Capricorn, because I definitely feel this too as a Capricorn rising, what we can do is turn our frame of mind by looking at these things, these responsibilities in a positive way, okay? And I know that a lot of times we don't want to do that. We just want help, right? But what we can do, Capricorn, is turn those things into something positive by saying, yeah, I have to go grocery shopping, but at least I'm going to eat today. Yes, I have to go to work, but at least I have a job. Yes, my kids are draining me, but at least I have that love that a lot of people have never even experienced. So turning our frame of mind into something more positive will release some of this pressure. We'll be happy to do it. And when we're happy to do it, guess what? People around us are going to be like, wow, Capricorn's so happy doing that. Maybe I should join in and help. Look how happy mom is cooking. I want to go and help her, like things like that. If you're doing it with happiness and with a positive intention, which is to feel abundant and to feel like you're contributing to your family and to society and fulfilling your own goals and destinies and dreams, that will release a lot of the pressure and you won't feel like you're draining all of your energy, okay? Now we have a fire sign, female energy fire sign, not necessarily female sex, but more feminine energy fire sign. This person feels very Leo-esque because they're very proud, okay? They're very, very proud. They're also very sly. They have a foxiness to them. And when I think of a fox, I think of like, you just see that red dash, right? Like when you see a fox run, you just see that, I think I just saw a fox and you don't know for sure. That's this person. You kind of see them, but they're a blur. They're very quickly in and out of your life. They're very fast moving. They're very impulsive. And it's almost like you think that you know who they are, but then you're like, wait, what did I just see? Is this a mirage? Like, did I actually just see this fire sign? So that person is here. And then we have the partner card, which is all about a relationship with this fire sign, not necessarily a sexual relationship. This could absolutely be a platonic relationship. So there is some negativity there, and this is the Capricorn card. There is some negativity there when it comes to the fire sign and your relationship to this fire sign. And funnily enough, this person, this fire sign, is actually at the crux of you feeling like this, you feeling overwhelmed. There is something with this fire sign that I don't know if you're trying to impress them, if you're trying to move on from them, if you're trying to do what they've done, because maybe they've done it with ease and you want to either show them that you can do it better or that you can also do it. But the crux, the underlying issues when it comes to you feeling like this is really stemming from your relationship with this fire sign. That's one of the reasons why you're feeling, it may not feel like it. So you really want to dive deep and go back and be like, okay, what is it about this relationship with this fire sign that is affecting my overburdenedness, my feelings of feeling overwhelmed? Why is it that my relationship, like really dissect it, like how could this fire sign be affecting me feeling like this, feeling weighed down and overwhelmed and pressured? Did you maybe expect this fire sign to help out more? Did you help this fire sign out when they were feeling like this? And now you're kind of like, well, where are you at? Like, help me out now. Or are you just trying to live up to this fire sign's impossible standards on a subconscious level because this person represents either a mother figure or an authority figure. And as Capricorns, we love living up to impossible standards, right? Like my sister is a moon in Capricorn and she needs structure and she needs rules. So maybe this fire sign, you've encapsulated as an authority figure, and now you're busting your ass trying to live up to this standard that they don't even know they've put on you, and it's turned incredibly negative. So you want to, Capricorn, really dive deep into that, make some sacrifices, let go, decide that, okay, like if I am trying to live up to this fire sign's expectations on a subconscious level, how can I make a sacrifice or make some sort of change that releases that? And a lot of the times it's just asking that person for help, telling that person how you feel, being honest with yourself, being honest with them, and also diving deep into your family history, diving deep into your ancestry, and clearing any karmic debts or any, cellular issues that have been kind of bred into you from childhood, because a lot of the times we'll pass these issues on child to child just through like a subconscious way, right? Okay. Anything else for Capricorn to know for January 2019? Let's see. Okay, let's get started here. Oh, face down. What we have, Capricorn, is the world sign. So face down means it's something that you haven't owned yet. You haven't looked at it to acknowledge it. You haven't been able to kind of really sit down and take a look at the fact that you're incredibly blessed. You are very abundant, very lucky. It may not seem like it because of all of this stress and feeling very pinned down, but realistically, you need to own the fact that you have a lot. People look at your life and they're like, damn, I wish, I wish. There's a lot of people wishing for your life. So please don't feel like this, because at any moment somebody could take that from you, right? Any moment things could change. So it's all about appreciating the here and now. Okay, so let's get started. The situation at hand, Capricorn, for January 2019 is your reputation, your public image. This is what you're going to be dealing with in January. How people view you. Things have shifted. Kind of like the moon, you're now coming into the full moon phase. So for a little bit, you were in the new moon phase where you're just kind of hiding yourself a little bit behind the covers, just kind of shielding yourself, hermit mode, doing things behind the scenes. Now this January 2019, Capricorn, you guys are coming out like the full moon, and there's no hiding anything. You're really shining your light very brightly, and it's almost like the curtains are being unveiled. So all the work that you've done, you're now kind of doing your unmasking for your birthday month, probably because there's nowhere to hide. People are like, okay, Capricorn, it's your birthday, let's do this, and people are really, there's a level of admiration that they have toward you, and that also impacts this feeling of feeling stressed, because I think that on a subconscious level, you do recognize your influence. You do recognize that people do look to you for a lot of things, and they hold you in a high regard. So you want to maintain that. And that's what's making you feel so overwhelmed and stressed. And it's because of those standards that you've put on yourself, and you've come out saying, I'm Capricorn, I'm here, I'm climbing, I'm doing well. And now you're starting to get that recognition, and that's creating a whole other set of obstacles, as things tend to do. So the obstacle and the aid when it comes to your reputation and your public image this month, Capricorn, is you feeling powerless, okay? And once again, this is the swords. So it is your thoughts surrounding a situation, your thoughts surrounding your public image and your reputation, because you're feeling very trapped, very confined. You want to move forward in some way. You don't know how. You can't even see what the next step is. You know that you have big, broad plans, but to take that next step is it's a struggle, because you don't know which way to go. You don't know how to take that next step, and you're terrified to do it because of your public image and because of your reputation, that you don't want to mess up or mug up. I'm watching a lot of UK shows. So. Okay, so obstacle and an aid to your reputation this month, Capricorn, is you feeling powerless, okay? Excuse me. So what you can do is recognize that powerlessness is actually helping your reputation and helping your public image, because you're back to being on a human level. People are like, okay, Capricorn is just like me. Capricorn is a human being, and they also have struggles as well. It's not all just cookie cutter. They also have struggles. So this powerlessness is helping your reputation, because it's making you seem more human again. subconsciously, Capricorn, there's something missing from your home and family. There's something missing from your life there. And that's stemming from the fact that you haven't faced that you're very abundant. So that emotion right there, Capricorn, is trying to come in and say, hey, stop working so hard. Stop feeling so stressed out and overwhelmed because, hey, this happiness is right here trying to come in. And you're like, nope, I can't have happiness. I need work. I need kids. I need home, housework, kid work, actual work. Nope. Can't even focus on happiness right now. I can't even get into that emotional state of mind because I've got work to do. And unfortunately, what comes first is happiness. I know that sounds counter intuitive because of how a lot of, especially women, have been raised. You put your kids first and then your happiness comes second. But at the end of the day, as a former child, I have expert knowledge on the fact that we want our moms and we want our dads and we want our parents to be happy first, and then everything else will naturally come into place. But at the end of the day, we want our parents to be happy. So don't stress yourself out on a subconscious level saying, I can't focus on my happiness right now because I need to focus on these 3 people in these 3 situations and putting my any emotional effort into that before I can even focus on what's going to make me happy and make me fulfilled. The reason why you feel like happiness needs to come secondary is because of a water sign in your life, okay? This water sign, whether it be your husband, your spouse, your son, any masculine energy, this water sign is really affecting your image, your public image, your reputation, these feelings of powerlessness and feeling like you can't focus on your happiness. There's some sort of pressure that this water sign is putting on you because this water sign has had a very rocky past. This water sign has had, parental issues or ancestral issues that has put a lot of burden on their shoulders. So they're projecting that onto you. Okay. It's one of the reasons why they were so attracted to you, because you're able to lift up their public image as well, and lift up their reputation, which comes so naturally to you. Okay. They're very intuitive. They know what they're doing. Okay. The amount of giving you've been doing, Capricorn, whether that's financially giving, well, it is financially giving. The money that you're putting out there, it's not fueling you back, okay? The money that you're putting out there is not giving you a positive return on investment because you're willy-nilly. You're just putting out money where you think it should go, and you're not actually thinking, saying, okay, even if it's just $1, $5, is this $5 that I'm paying for, whether I'm giving it to my son who has never said thank you or has no concept of positive financial literacy, or $5 for a Big Mac meal when I know I should just spend this $5 on a healthy smoothie, something like that. Looking at every cent that you're spending and saying, this will bring me back positivity. The reason why your image is affected and you're feeling so powerless is because of all the money that you've been putting out, probably in the wrong places. Okay? There is somebody in particular, I'm seeing like a prick, like somebody who, I'm seeing like a prick of blood. Like this person has pricked you before and you bled a little bit, but it clotted and it was okay. So you moved on. But this person is now pricking you once again, more than once, and it's turning into full-on blood loss, okay? It's not just a small prick anymore. The giving that you've been doing for this person, especially financially, it's taking a huge toll on you. It's one of the main reasons why you feel so overburdened right now and so pinned down. And once again, Capricorn, this person, and this giving that you've been doing, it is related to that female fire sign, that female impulsive energy. I don't know if it's because you feel like you need to give to others as a way to impress this person. That's something that you definitely have to explore on your own and really and do the work and really be like, okay, what is it with this fire sign that I feel like I need to live up to, and how can I clear that? Okay. So you right now, Capricorn, you're in marriage mode. Okay. You're really in marriage mode right now, really focusing on the home and family, which is absolutely great because the home and family is there to support you 100%. The home and family, they're there. They want to support you. They want you to not feel like this. They want you to feel that you can come to them when you're feeling overburdened, when you're feeling powerless, when you're feeling like your reputation is about to get a serious hit because you're not being fully present and being fully aware of the energy you're putting out there. Your family totally wants to be there, but they think that you have enough support, so they're not going to impose that on you. Okay? Hope and fear, Capricorn, for the month of January 2019 is a relationship, okay? A partnership, whether that be with the water sign or with the fire sign, but there is a partnership that you just don't know where it's going, so you're not doing anything, okay? And that is affecting your reputation as well. That is what's making you feel powerless. That is what's affecting that happiness that's been trying to come into your life, and you've been stubbornly like, I don't have time for happy. Like, I need to focus on this first. My happy is secondary. This is a hope and a fear. So you hope that you can just sit on this relationship and not move forward, but you fear it as well because you know that if you do, things aren't going to progress. And this is something I've been noticing a lot of, that no decision is a decision. Not making a choice and not moving is still making a choice, right? You're deciding that you're not going to do anything, right? You're still making that decision. So if you have a hope and a fear that a relationship, probably with the fire sign or the water sign, has to progress forward, but you don't know how to move forward, that's exactly what you're going to start to see coming back. All these little signs and symbols from the universe that says, you sat on this, so this is what you get. You know, it's time to really just put some initiation out there and go forward. And maybe that's what it is with the fire sign. Fire signs, they're starters, right? As a Capricorn, you're an earth sign. It's a little more grounded. You need to kind of work your way up. You know, you're a mountain goat. You scale the sides slow and steady and move up. But then this fire sign just comes in like a pistol and they're off. And maybe that's a level of envy, positive envy, if that exists, but more of like an inspiration, an influence where you're like, I wish I had that go-getter energy, because you know that you're a cardinal sign and that you want to move forward, but maybe you really admire that this fire sign is able to just at the drop of the hat just go for it, okay? And that's why you have this hope and fear, because you know that on a subconscious level, this fire sign would have already known what to do, okay? This fire sign would have already moved forward. Okay, so the outcome, Capricorn, for January 2019 is you're going to keep thinking about this water sign, okay? This water sign is way too much in your head. This water sign, it's almost like everything you do is to please or to, you know, make this person proud or to not mess up your reputation. Your not your public image, but the image that this water sign has of you. That's really your main goal in January, is to not mess that up, is not to mug that up. Unfortunately, what this is going to lead to, Capricorn, is heartbreak. Of course it's going to lead to heartbreak, because you're not focused on yourself and your happiness and your emotional health. You're focused on appeasing this water sign. Okay, so you're gonna be heartbroken because you're gonna let yourself down, because you're not honoring who you are. You're not honoring yourself first. You're putting this water sign first. That's creating heartbreak, and that heartbreak will create some huge shifts. Okay, some huge shifts this month, Capricorn, which is good, because you needed this heartbreak with this water sign in order for this positive, new, shifting energy to come in, okay? So don't get stuck here. Don't get stuck with the heartbreak. Focus on the fact that this heartbreak is creating that butterfly effect, that ripple effect into something more positive coming along. And we'll see how that progresses over your 2019. Love you, Capricorn, so much. Really quickly, want to let you guys know that I started a new YouTube channel. This YouTube channel won't have any tarot, because I noticed that, anyways, it won't have much tarot. It's weekly spirituality focused videos. You know, it's just more fun. I love talking about everything that's more new age. So it's definitely just more videos that are just, you know, crystal shopping. Right now there's how to calculate your moon sign, how to calculate your Venus sign posted on there. There's a positivity crash course, so you can start your 2019 with a really positive head start. It's 11 daily activities to change your frame of mind. I'm going to be doing videos on, you know, hair and intuition, pregnancy and intuition, sex magic, relationships, numerology, astrology. It's just pretty much going to be a channel that has everything that you've ever wanted to know about new age stuff in a really fun way. So please check that out. As always, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personalized reading with me that includes astrology and numerology, my email address is below, beyondyoursunsign@gmail.com. Love you guys so much. Happy birthday, Capricorn. I will see you in February. Bye, guys.